Internet Johnny DL here, and it is Audiobook Saturday, or rather just Book Saturday, given the way um, I can't actually afford audiobooks at the moment. Um, the last audiobook I bought before um, cancelling my subscription for a while was Divergent. Divergent is a fantastic book, I must say. It was recommended to me by Ren White. I promised her I'd get it, and I promised her I'd listen to it. And it was so good that the moment I finished it, I went to the library and said I want to be able to read it, and that was 4 weeks ago. Yeah. Um, Today, I got an email saying this had arrived at the library for me to read. So I've not actually started reading it yet. I am very excited to find out what happens next. Um, we leave the action with an awful lot of things going on, and the whole world turned on its head. Um, so it's going to be very exciting to find out what happens next. Um, the story revolves around basically five different attributes that people should aspire to: selflessness, bravery, intelligence, uh, beauty, and there's another one. My mind has gone completely blank. But the way they choose which one you are best at is by eliminating the other four, which is it's bizarre, but it does seem to be a way that works. Other than you can't actually eliminate everything from a person like that. You don't. Nobody is ever 100% just selfless or 100% courage. There is always a trace of something else in there as well. Um, I mean, if I was going to be one of the groups, I wouldn't be just one of them. I would be a divergent person. I would be somebody who is both selfless and somebody who um, goes after intelligence and somebody who can be brave in day to day activities. And it's okay, I don't display those traits all of the time, but I'm somebody who could display them at any time. And that's really, I think that's really the message behind the story, that you you can't be just one of these things. Um, and it makes sense. I've been, uh, like I said, it's been 4 weeks since I listened to the book, so I can't remember exact details. I can remember that it's about a girl called Triss and a boy whose nickname is Four, but is called Tobias. Um, and there are all sorts of other bits and bobs that are scattered throughout um, the whole book. I am going to actually listen to Divergent again before reading Insurgent, so um, yeah, that'll be interesting. And obviously, then Insurgent's going to be next week's um, book of choice. Um, I don't know. I don't know how much more to say really, because it's a really interesting book, and I don't want to give out a massive amount of spoilers. But yeah, it is well worth a read. And I know it's been a motion picture, but I missed the motion picture, so I'm gonna just stick to reading the books for now. And if and when I get an opportunity to watch the films, I will watch the films. But no, the books are exciting and incredible enough for me without actually seeing everything going on. Um, so yeah, that's where I'm at. I don't know. I could, uh, if you've got any books you would like me to review, um, tell me. I'll see if they're in the library. It might not be the same week I do them, but I will get to doing one a week. Um, I know that we've got the final two films of the Hunger Games coming out. That the splitting of the last book in a series seems to be carrying on throughout teen literature. First, it was Harry Potter, then it was Twilight, now it's um, Hunger Games, and it seems to be something that works. But actually, if you're gonna do it, you should do it like they did for they were planning to do for um, for Tolkien and Lord of the Rings, where actually you make two movies out of every single one. They should have done that. I really think they should have. There's no point just making two movies for the last one. If you don't get all the details from the ones before it, there's no point having the detail from the final one, because you've lost all of the links to all of the interesting bits of the past books. So there are many things that are references in there to stuff that most people won't even know about. Makes no sense to me whatsoever. It may be an exciting way to do things, but it doesn't seem like one that makes sense to me. So yeah, I've had a rant about films. I've talked about Divergent. Like I say, Insurgents next week. I have read the first couple of lines and went, I've completely forgotten where we were in terms of the Divergent. So I'm going to have to at least listen to the tail end of it. I think I remember what went on, but I'm lost. It's not immediately obvious in my brain, because it's just been 4 or 5 weeks since I finished listening to it. So yeah, there's that. And then I don't know, tomorrow is Sunday. Sunday is I don't know, I can't remember. I put down my notebook somewhere over there. I can't remember. I will find out, and we will do Sunday tomorrow. CV Sunday, that's what it is. Oh, what am I going to do for CV Sunday? No idea. Anyway, yeah, that's that. Please go to Ask FM. Feel free to ask me any questions. Comment. I do read every single one of them, and I try to reply when I can. But it's been a while. There's Twitter, which I have on my phone. Google Plus, the usual sorts of stuff. Rate, like, subscribe, and I shall see you soon. Johnny DL out.